Aloha from Maui. Lucky, author and coach on another windy morning. I don't really like the wind in this direction because my hair parts on this side doesn't look cuter on this side, and the way that the sun is and the wind is, it's blowing my hair in the wrong direction. But we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that inner turmoil of bad hair day through meditation. Meditation helps me to stay present in the moment. Because I don't know about you, but I've got a big to-do list going on in my head, and the stuff that I could have done better yesterday. I got called out on something that I was not being too respectful about. It wasn't like a huge infraction, but someone in my life pointed out that I was not listening when she was speaking, and so I'm still playing that a little bit in my head, like, I knew better, I should have been paying attention. So instead of being yesterday and then I need to hurry up and get this video done so I can do the next thing on my to-do list, we're going to be in this moment by meditating. I have my book, it's on the ground. I'm going to pick it up. Okay, Willing Souls, How to Brave Uncertainty and Find Peace. It is soon for sale on Amazon. It's on my website right now for sale. Willing. We are willing to surrender our old ways of thinking and practice being present in the moment. And souls is S-O-L-S, the Spanish word for sun. Because as we grow in confidence and self-love, we become a beacon of light to others. I'm going to read something from chapter 7, which is the chapter on meditation. When I first started meditating, I couldn't do it. People had told me that meditating meant not thinking. But how could I stop my thoughts? My brain had been thinking non-stop since birth. All of a sudden I was supposed to just stop. It was a real struggle when I first started meditating, but I didn't give up. And it's somewhere along the line I found my sense of humor and I applied it directly to my meditation practice. And now I'm getting better at it. I was going to say I'm good at it. A little bit sometimes. Sometimes I have moments of peace during meditation. Usually towards the end. I set my timer for 10 minutes. I have my kitchen timer. This is what I recommend. This is your healing challenge today. Get yourself a kitchen timer or dig your kitchen timer out of your kitchen drawer. And whatever, even if you just set it for 3 minutes and start with 3 minutes. You sit, you can walk, you can focus on an affirmation. I just did an affirmation. I am loved and supported by the universe. I set my timer just for 2 measly minutes. And for 2 minutes I just stretch. I always do cactus stretch where I don't collapse my neck, but I push my chin in. And we're always sitting like this on the computer with our chest collapsed. So I open my chest. And for 2 minutes I just stretched and breathed and focused on saying, I am loved and supported by the universe. So if that's how you can start, go ahead and start. There's never a good time to meditate. Like if you're waiting for an opening, if you're waiting for a puka in your schedule, you might be waiting forever. So go ahead, grab your kitchen timer. And I like a kitchen timer because if I set the timer on my phone and during meditation I get a text, all of a sudden I'm out of the serenity zone and I'm all into my phone again. It's a kitchen timer. The only purpose of this is to keep time. So I set it for whatever, 3 minutes, 10 minutes, and just do my best to think positive thoughts or to focus on my breath or whatever comes up. I just let it come up and let it go, and I bless it with love. If you're interested in reading more about meditation in chapter 7, I have a whole chapter dedicated to meditating in my book, Willing Souls, How to Brave Uncertainty and Find Peace. It is a practical guide on finding peace and balance in your life, no matter what is going on around you. I do have copies available. If you live here on Maui, I drive around with them in my car. So they're available here on Maui for sure. Also, I am excited to offer retreats. I have 3 coming up. One in October, women's retreat here on Maui. One in Vietnam, my first trip to Vietnam. I am excited, so come and explore Vietnam with me. That's a co-ed retreat. Gentlemen, you are welcome to join me as well as ladies. And then there's a retreat here on Maui in January. So I send you with blessings and love and peace in this present moment. Where are my pinky toes?